everybody, how's it going? I am currently on my elliptical slash bike machine. It's an elliptical machine that has a bike seat so you can sit if you want. So that's why we're a little shaky, and that's what that noise is in the background. But I've been meaning to do a video about like exercise and all that goodness for a little while. And so I thought, what better time to do it than when I'm actually exercising. And I've known for quite a while that I really needed to get off my butt and start exercising consistently. And you know, really the only excuse, not even excuse necessarily, just reason I can give for why I haven't done it is because I've been rather depressed since December when my grandparents died, and then my cat disappeared, and I just wanted like nothing to do with Christmas or New Year's or anything after that. And it has gotten better, but you know, I get that depression where like I just want to sit around and not do anything and not socialize and all that. So having Cosmo kept me a little bit more active than I normally would have been in that kind of funk if I didn't have him. So it wasn't terrible, but it was like, okay, you know, I need to do something. And I used to be quite athletic, and so I know a decent amount about fitness and exercise and like how to do it correctly and the benefits of exercise beyond the obvious, like, you know, cardiovascular health and weight loss and all that stuff. And so I knew that starting to exercise again would help my depression. So that was one main reason. That was the main reason why I was like, okay, it's time to do something. But then also at CF clinic last month, I weighed more than I ever have in my entire life, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I mean, it's CFers could always stand to have a little extra poundage in case we get really, really sick. We don't turn into skeletons necessarily, but for my height, I'm kind of right on the border of being considered overweight. And a lot of my clothes just aren't fitting me well. They're too tight and they don't look good on me, and you know, that's frustrating to not feel confident in your clothes. So the second reason that I finally got off my butt was really kind of like vanity. Like, I do want to lose a little bit of weight. What I'd like to do is lose some fat and gain some muscle. So even if I stay the same weight, my figure will change because muscle weighs more than fat. So I could lose 10 pounds of fat, gain 10 pounds of muscle, and you know, I would still be the same. The number on the scale would still be the same, but I'd actually be slimmer and my clothes would fit better. So kind of the second reason was vanity. Like, I just don't feel comfortable at the weight that I'm at right now. And so, you know, I bought this elliptical machine over a year ago, and with the full intent of like getting on it and everything. Elliptical is my favorite machine. When I've had like gym memberships in the past, I love it. And so I was like, hey, if I have one at home, then I don't have to go to the gym. And so I bought it and barely touched it. I had good intentions. Does that count for anything? Another reason why it can be really frustrating for someone with CF or, you know, any number of chronic illnesses to exercise is that, you know, you can be going along really well and having a really good streak doing great, blah, blah, blah. And then something happens, I get sick and not physically just not be able to exercise for a while, or at least exercise at the level that I had been. So then that's frustrating and discouraging, and so then I would quit. And so I'm really trying to change my mindset about exercise and getting sick, and just remembering that I am going to have setbacks, and that's okay. It doesn't mean that I have failed or that it's pointless. It just means that I'm a human being, and I'm a human being with medical problems, and I'm not perfect. And I'm also, to kind of help with that mindset, I'm not really setting specific goals for myself. It's not oh, I want to lose 5 pounds by the end of July. No, I don't care how fast it comes off. I'm not setting myself up with really strict goals like that, so that if I don't make it, I don't feel discouraged and frustrated and like a failure. And I'm just trying to remember that, with the way my lungs are, I can't go hardcore on exercise like I could when I was 15, 16, 17, I just can't do it. But so I'm really trying to keep in the mindset of just do what I can, when I can, whatever I get done, that's okay, as long as I'm doing something. And I'm not even saying every day. I don't have to do something every single day. Just because I know I'm going to have days where I feel really super crappy, and, if I'm fighting a migraine all day, the last thing I'm going to want to do is exercise, because that'll probably actually make it worse. So, as long as I'm doing something most days, and and I'm doing as much as I can tolerate, I'm going to be happy with that. That's the mindset I'm really trying to get into. Just be happy with what I can do, and don't stress about not being able to do more. So the other day, I've been able to do about half an hour on the elliptical / bike lately, and but the other day I was only able to do 23 minutes because I don't know why, but I just started getting super nauseous, and so that's no fun. I wanted to go take some Zofran for the nausea and just go lay down. So I ended at 23 minutes, but I was that's only 7 minutes shy of what I have been doing. That's not bad at all. That's still really good. And I was happy with doing that. I was I did as much as I could, and then my body decided, no, you're done now. And so I was totally fine with only having done 23 minutes. So that's just the mindset I'm going to try to keep when something does sideline me, like getting sick or whatever. In addition to doing the elliptical, I've also been doing some calisthenics, Pilates, yoga, and a little bit of free weight stuff, just to help build muscle. And I'm just kind of mixing up the strength training and yoga and stuff, and just doing what I feel like that day, because I don't want to get bored. I don't want to do the same routine every single day and end up getting bored and then I quit. So it's whatever I feel like doing that day, that's what I'm gonna do. And I have a yoga ball, so I can do exercises with that. And I've been to physical therapy a number of times for different things, different injuries that I've had in the past. And so they teach you there a lot of exercise that you're able to do without any crazy equipment, that you can just do with your body alone. So, you know, I don't need to have like a full gym to be able to get a good workout and do strength training and things like that. So I've been doing a lot of the exercises that I have learned from previous physical therapy sessions. And, you know, I've got some sore muscles going on, but, you know, that's okay. Yeah, it hurts, but it's also like a good hurt. I know that that soreness means that I'm building muscle, and as I build muscle, I will get strength. My metabolism will speed up, so I'll drop some of the fat. So, like, I know all these things, and I'm just trying to keep, you know, all the good things about exercise in my mind. Like, yes, it hurts, but, you know, having been a pretty hardcore athlete in my teenage years, like, I know it's a good hurt. It's a benefit. It's a hurt that has a benefit to it. Like, a lot of pain, like, you know, like, I think I ranted on Facebook the last time I had a migraine that, like, what's the point of a migraine? Like, pain is supposed to tell you that something is wrong, but migraines are pain for no reason, you know? So it's a pain. So the sore muscles from the exercise, yeah, it hurts, but it also has a purpose and it has a benefit, and it's going to make me healthier. It's going to make me feel better physically, mentally, and emotionally, and that's what I'm going for. And so I definitely know the difference between, you know, good pain and a bad pain, and I definitely think that I'm going to just feel a lot better about myself once I start noticing, you know, that my clothes are fitting better, things like that. And going along with like not setting like really strict goals for myself is I did not take my measurements at the start of, you know, when I started exercising. I don't want to be looking at numbers, and if they're not changing as fast as I want them to, get frustrated and, you know, feel defeated and give up. So I didn't take my measurements, didn't weigh myself. I'm just gonna go by how I'm feeling and how my clothes are fitting. That's all I really need. So yeah, like I said, just I'm doing what I can, when I can, as much as I can tolerate, and as long as I'm doing some kind of exercise most days of the week, that's good enough for me. So for me, like, really, it's just like a lot of this is going to be like a mental thing in order to keep me going. I'm just really trying to, like I said, stay in that positive headspace, and just really looking forward to feeling better on all levels. I was getting ready to actually go talk to my doctor about possibly increasing my antidepressant or changing it to something else, because I just wasn't getting out of my funk. And then I just thought, you know what? Exercise might just be the thing that I need. You know, just get off my butt and do some exercise. Like, I can watch TV while I'm on the bike, or, you know, doing calisthenics and stuff, and, you know, I'm still watching TV or listening to music or whatever it was I was doing anyway, but at least I'm not just sitting on the couch while I'm doing it. Like, Boots is at the office window, like, there's a bird outside, and he, like, desperately wants to get it, so he's, like, banging at the window. That's what I keep looking at. So yeah, I'm really excited to see what happens, where this goes, how I feel. I'm so excited, just like feel better. Like, it would be awesome if at my next CF appointment, my lung functions are up, because honestly, like, exercise in my mind and personally in my experience is the best form of airway clearance that there is, to just be like, get your lungs actually working from the inside and increase like how much air you can take in, getting that air like deep down into your lungs, that helps like clear out all the crap and gunk that collects in a CFer's lungs. And like I said, in my personal experience, it works better for clearing out my lungs than anything else I've ever done. I'm really excited. Trying to just keep a good attitude about it. So far, I've been having a lot of fun exercising and already feeling better about myself mentally and emotionally. So we just gotta, hopefully I'll start feeling better physically. I have noticed that I've been coughing up more stuff. So that's good. Cleaning out those lungs. And so yeah, just I hope you guys will like kind of stick with me through my fitness journey to see where it takes me. And if you want to see like some of the other exercises I'm doing, like with the yoga ball and things like that, if you're interested in that, go ahead and give me a thumbs up on this video, and I will definitely be willing to film that kind of thing for you, and just show you what I do, what I have learned, and what you can do at home that doesn't require a lot of crazy expensive equipment or going to the gym. And it's really easy stuff. So just give me a thumbs up if you want to see any of that, and I will definitely do that for you. So I hope you guys are having an awesome day, and I will see you guys later. Bye.